Alright, hey guys. We're all sort of here gathered to spawn. We got the tree set up, and somebody's been doing presents. My internet's been shitty for the last 2 days, so I've sort of been missing out on some of the stuff that's been done on the server. So, well, we we just decided to come all together to spawn today. Us of which are on the server right now. Uh, the others are all offline. I have no idea where they are, so I'm gonna hop back in. Team speak. Yo.
Hi.
Alright. You wanna know who it is? Let me hear you roar! I think there's a monster in our present, guys. I can hear someone roaring.
Hello?
Hello!
And this is the new guy on the server, Cappy.
Hello there!
Hello,
Hi,
Cappy.
everybody!
Alright,
There we go.
hello there guys. Jason back on MindChip again. So this is going to be a quick sort of intro video. I'm not sure what's going to be after this, but I know there's going to be something. It might be a exploring time lapse. It might just be a hey, this is something really cool I found. Stuff like that. I don't know yet. I'll just sleep so we can get to the next day. Sleep. So yeah, I'll cut to whatever's gonna happen next. Okay, guys. So I found where I'm gonna live. But just before we get into that, you can see the coordinates in the top left there. So just before we get into the whole this is where I'm living now and I'll show you around the place thing, I just want to say that I went strip mining yesterday for me. I went strip mining and I went about 500 blocks and found, I think it was 4 or 6 diamonds in that. But also I found a zombie dungeon. And in that zombie dungeon I managed to find golden and iron horse armor, which is pretty cool. And so I came on today, managed to find a horse, and of course gave it the diamond horse armor. I didn't find a saddle in there, sorry. I had to get a saddle from somebody else, so I now have my horsey here. What color are you again? So he's a brown spotted horse. Very nice horse. He's pretty fast. He's sort of average health, I think. So I'll just show you around here first. So spawn is that direction. It is southeast from my current location. I went mostly west and then north a little bit. But this is the location, and I think it is a very cool location. So I'm probably going to end up using the mountain here, and also probably going to be using this above the nether portal over here. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to end up doing here, but I just had to pick this spot. It looked way too cool. Like, that's where I have my stuff right now, and then this is what's above it, which is pretty cool. And then you have the giant mountain over here, extreme hills. Whoops. And you have a few caves around the place too. I haven't actually started exploring anything. Really, what I've been working on since I said I was going to start looking for a place. Really, what I was working on was just getting the nether portal and stuff set up. So I have a tunnel to the spawn portal done already, but I'm enhancing it. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next while. While I was exploring, I did manage to find a desert pyramid, but I wasn't recording at the time. The pyramid was mostly under sand. It would have been nice to live there, but We were told to go over 1,000 by 1,000 to look for a place to live. I don't know why. It was Darren's decision, and since he's the guy that's running the server, we have to listen to what he says. I think it might be because of his plans for spawn. Like he plans on doing an iron foundry there, which is just a giant iron golem farm. That's what he's going to be doing at spawn. Other than that, he's going to be looking for his own place to live. I think he said he was looking for something like this, where it is a plains with sort of a mountainous biome surrounding it. But this is, as you can see, a forest biome with forest hills around it. And still, it gives quite a nice look to the area. And don't worry about spawn. I'm going to be leaving my tower and bridge that I made there. They're going to be staying there. I'm going to be going back from time to time. I might go back and add some more things to it. I might not. Depends. But for right now, I'm going to be working out here. And you guys are going to help me with designs. Because, again, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Like, I might do a castle or something like that. We'll have to see. But for right now, I'm going to go back and start working on that nether portal again. And I will see you guys then. Okay, guys, so it's been maybe another hour or two. I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been doing some work here, as you can see. I made a little bit of a farm so I can get some food going. Made a bit of a reed farm. These are pumpkins that are currently growing. So I've done a little bit of work around here. I've done a fair bit of work in the nether. I did run out of another diamond pick, so I do have that to remake. That is, but I do now only have 1 diamond left. Yeah, 1 diamond is all I have left now. And here's one thing that I'm sort of sad that it happens. Block of quartz, right? Made with 4 quartz. However, you can't put it back to 4 quartz. I did it to save inventory space at the time, and I thought I'd be able to change it back, but no. And there's no way to get the quartz that I put into this back. And I was planning on using that quartz for redstone. Speaking of which, I forgot to bring my comparator with me, didn't I? I went back to my spawn house to grab some of the materials. That's why I got the reeds. I also got a bunch of paper. I need to find... I'm pretty sure I have cows somewhere nearby. If I do, I will end up bringing them over closer and actually using them as food and supplies, so I can get a full 30 level enchantment station ready soon. I have chickens, which means I can do a chicken farm for food. It's pretty good. Yeah, we have the ocean over there. So I know there's no ocean, but that's about another 1,000 blocks in that direction. Yeah, there's some cows. Alright, so we'll be able to bring those cows over. And the handiest thing would be able to do it with the lead, but I still haven't found any slime chunks nearby. I know there are some people that have slime chunks, but I don't know if they've collected many slime balls from those chunks or not. I'm going to go through the nether, and I'm going to bring you guys with me. I'm going to go back to spawn, but I'm going to sleep first, because I don't want to get out during nighttime. As you can see, I've been having a little bit of trouble. Tried to go caving here, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. There was the cave I went into had a big drop in it, and jumped down the drop. I was like, there's water at the bottom, I'll be fine. So landed in the water, and I was looking down, shot by a skeleton, and then blown up by a creeper. Okay, so I moved the nether portal up. It used to be down below this. It used to be down there beside a thing of lava. So I moved it up into the ceiling. So now we're up here at 105. And I also built this mostly 3x3 tunnel to the nether hub. Now, we haven't done much work on the nether hub just yet. And the reason for that is, I was talking to Darren about this. The reason we haven't done much work on the Nether Hub just yet is because we wanted people to find the location that they wanted to go to in the Nether, and then once they have that location, or not the location in the Nether, location in the overworld, like if you're looking for a specific place, go to that place in the overworld, build a Nether portal there, and then make your way to the Nether Hub. Like what I did, I was looking. I wasn't really looking for anything in particular, but I was just looking for somewhere that was pretty awesome to look at. So that's the place I found. And then I got the coordinates of the spawn portal over here, and I dug this tunnel, originally 1 by 1, all the way over here. And we're going to be building another hub with the idea of having enough space for more people. Like, we're going to be digging down in this direction to add more. So I think the idea is going to be that we have 4 like offshoots here. So maybe 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's another hole right there. So maybe 4 offshoots for each person, or each side. So another 4 on this side. And then we continue on a little bit further and we'd have that again. So I don't know if that's the way we're going to end up doing it or not, but that's the way I said to Darren about doing it. Now again, it's his choice on what way we do it, but this is the design he's done for the spawn portal of the Nether Hub. I'd say once, like, I'm gonna go searching on for a mesa biome soon enough, and once I manage to find that mesa biome, I'm probably going to be using it in here. Probably going to end up changing the design up a little bit. Like right now, the way when I'm looking at this, I'm just like, this bit looks too flat in comparison to that bit, which has the bit of depth to it. So I was thinking maybe if I dropped this, like put stairs around the outside here, and then slabs in the center. I actually have cobble, so I can, but I don't have a pick. I need to make a new pick. My pick, I went through maybe three or 4 picks digging out that nether portal, and I'm out of diamonds now, so I need to go strip mine. Yeah, that's also why I went caving. I needed to find more diamonds, and I will be doing that soon. So it's you can notice my abode from the nether portal whenever you log in. Now, Darren was saying that he wanted to do an iron foundry around here. Our actual spawn is over there in the forest, but we were calling that location spawn. And what we're trying to do is we are trying to get it so that we can do multiple villages in a small area. I'm not sure who he said did it. I'm not sure who he said does a large-scale iron foundry that gives you a stack and a half of iron every minute or something like that. It's really, really, really high iron values. He said he wanted to build it over in spawn, so he's telling us trying not to make a valid house. I don't know if this would count as a valid house or not. But that was what he was trying to get us to do. He was trying to make sure that our houses here don't count as a valid house for a villager to live in. So that oh my god, you couldn't have a worse enchant. All that's left in there is protection. I will take that later. Just so that he can do a really efficient iron farm or around here at spawn. And the reason he wants to do it here at spawn is just because we can do, the spawn chunks are always loaded, so he just wanted to have it where it was always be loaded and there would be no worry about it. Speaking of which, this is his sort of plot beside my one up there, and then over there on that mountain is Vendon on TeamSpeak, or WWE Fan. Whenever you're watching these videos, they are linked in the description. The other people on the server, they are linked in the description, so you can always go check out those people, see what they're doing in their videos, and so on and so on. We're all going to be doing different things on the server here. Like, yeah, I managed to find a mule, and Darren was looking for one. Well, it's not a mule, it's a donkey. And Darren was looking for one, so he just asked me to get it for him. Donkey. I seen them in passing and while I was exploring, so I said I'd bring one back for him. The two of us together went out exploring earlier. That is when I found the desert pyramid, which is off to the southwest over there. Yeah, southwest. That's the direction in which I found the secluded desert pyramid, as I'm going to call it. It was a very nice find because we had 7 diamonds, 9 iron, 10 gold, a saddle. So it was a pretty good find, and I don't know why I'm tending to his garden. I suppose it's get more food for me since I need it. And besides, I'm replanting. I'm being nice by replanting. I do seem to be getting quite a bit of lag on the server, but it seems that I don't know if that P over there in the top left is my ping value for the server, because my ping is actually pretty good. It's like in the 50s, which is pretty good considering where I am. Considering my internet capabilities, it's actually a pretty good ping rate. He still needs to get organized. I'm not going to take any of his stuff, but nah. Yeah, I don't need to take any of his stuff. I have all of my own anyway. So this is the current state of spawn. I will be coming back here, as I said earlier, and I might be doing some more stuff with the tower, and I might leave that house up there, but I just leave it without a door, because really a door would mess with the village. So I don't know if I'm going to end it here. It's been quite a while of recording, well, of just playing on the server today to get all of this stuff set up. If you guys end up playing on a server, you know all of the stuff that you have to do to get set up. Like, setting up here is grand and dandy, and then it's just like, oh hey, we opened up the nether now, you can go through the nether. It's just like, so all of my setup here was useless? Really? So that's the way it usually goes on servers. Minecraft guys, they're the guys where we sort of like, this is the way we want to do the server, in the same way these guys are doing it. That's sort of how we're relating ourselves to Minecraft. We wanted to do the server in the same way. And then Darren talked about doing that iron foundry at spawn, and we were just like, okay, but it won't really be Minecraft style, because all the Minecraft guys meant shops at their spawn, and they meant shops there so that you could go and get stuff from the other Minecrafters through means, to put it one way, whether those means are, oh damn it, I meant to actually grab books for my house. God damn it, I should get back there. Well, those means we're buying it 2 diamonds, or like Anders did his flower shop recently, where it was a free flower thing. It all depends. I have been passing my time playing on the server today by listening to different YouTubers just while I'm doing all of this mining, and while I was getting everything ready and all of that. I've been listening to different things. I've been listening to the Rooster Teeth guys, and I just, after pausing a GDO, yes, a GDO from Rocket Jump. I was watching the Face Rocker podcast. Still watching it. I'm about 20 minutes in, and then after that, I'm going to be watching some of the Polaris guys and girls. I don't really have much else to talk about. Actually, I do. So I am Irish. For those of you who don't know, I am Irish. The good Jakarta, I don't usually speak a lot of Irish because English is my first language, and I want to just get that out there, just get that out there, because English is my first language. English is the language I was taught to speak originally. It is the tongue I speak naturally, whereas Irish was something I learned through school. Now that doesn't sound right for a person that lives in the country. I know, lived and born in the country, yet the language of the country is my second language, so to speak. And again, that's very weird to hear, because you would expect a person that's born in a country to have the same first language as that country, but no, I don't. It's just the way I was brought up, and we were brought up since the British invaded. Damn you. Well, actually, I'm thankful for the British invading. Oh, hey, it's Thanksgiving. I forgot about that. Huh. I just said I'm thankful for something on Thanksgiving, and I'm Irish. Well. So, it's just like, if the British didn't invade, I would be talking Irish to you guys right now. I wouldn't be talking English. And that's just because the British, they're British. Yeah, I did leave the comparator in here. So, because they did invade, we speak English as our first language, and Irish as our second, which I know is extremely weird. I don't know how I got onto this. What was I trying to say? I know it was something about, maybe it was about Thanksgiving originally. I don't know. Yeah, it's Thanksgiving today, and I don't really care. I'm not American. I am Irish. I know there was something I was talking about. How do I lose track of things so easily? God damn it. Okay, give me a second. I'll try and figure out what I was talking about. Like, trying to talk about.